help to lift me up, you sweet and sour, misunderstood shadowling. What? Just nod and agree. He has a lot of love to give. Well, all I'm saying is, I can sort of see where you're going with this, Thomas. Hats off to you, Patton. Aragog, a ginormous spider in the Harry Potter universe. Wait, he's bold, he's terrifying, and no matter where we all fit in, we are always prey. He must be stopped. School him! Don't be mean, though.
Hufflepuff, the loyal and friendly ones.
Oh, is that what you think of me, Roman? I mean, yeah, you're the softest little puffball we got, Padre. You don't have to be mean to him.
Oh, thank you, Roman!
See? If you keep talking bad about yourself, I'm going to physically fight you. No, that is the opposite of helpful, Patton. Nobody talks about my child like that. You call those glasses? I mean, yes, I'm not sure if you're implying something. Well, I don't think they'll pick up. They don't have a cell phone. Zing! Okay, because he's my hero. We get it! You're adorable! Wouldn't that be nifty? What's that? I talk bad about myself. I will physically fight you!
Oh, I look like a pirate.
I'll fight you. Can be Raphael and Donatello. Wow! If you say Mind Palace again, we haven't even... Maybe. That will not suffice. You never let me do anything fun. You good, Patton? I got overexcited. Would you look at the time on the clock? No, I literally put it back on, just meow. Well, that's just perfect. Perfect. Like a cat! Oh, that old cardigan just weighs me down. That joke was just the cherry on topple. I'm so sorry. Wow. Bad. Not my best. It wasn't my best. But what if looking at the past makes him feel kind of iffy about the present? That is the smell of Christmas in a box! Yeah! Just so sweet and good and pure and happy and wholesome and sweet and lovely, and I'm running out of things to say. Well, I know you're gonna flip out at this. It sure. Logan, can you stop? Please? Your heart is crying out to you. Patton, cry out to him. What? Go ahead, cry out. See? Lying is wrong. You know? No. I'm your happy pappy Patton, just a fun-loving father figure figment. Falsehood. Moving on is not the same as moving forward. What I mean is, don't focus on moving on. Constantly reminding yourself of where you should be in life only makes you feel more down in the dumps. But the return to the present can be too much sometimes. You got me a gift! Oh my goodness, I love it! I like cats. Roll over. Oh, you can't do it because you're in my pocket. That's okay. Oh, no, it's all yawn. It's all yawn. Well, Patton. Yeah, Thomas. How you feeling? Well, that's always a tough question to answer, but this puppy sure is helping things. I think you just gotta keep in mind that you're worthy of great things, independent of anyone who comes and goes in your life. Once you realize that, you're capable of feeling those feelings on your own terms. Hey, you like rainbows, right? You know I do. I'm offended that you would ask. Well, you always see them best after a bit of rain. Make it easier, I realize that whenever I leave my room, I get to see all of you. Gives me something to look forward to. Well, that is very good to hear. Logan, you have got that cool factor. Heck, you're making me feel cooler. Oh, thank you. Maybe it's because you're... Wait, no. My biggest fan! Thomas. Yeah? Tomothy. Yeah, what is it? Tommy Salami. Tomalama Ding Dong. Thomas the Dank Engine. Can you guys speak normal? Yay! How do you like me meow? Questioned Bark. Oof, double dog dad joke. Sweater is the style nowadays. Sure. Make a lot more sense. Can I have another one? Do one more. Oh. Just duck out, quack. Rocky starts, but we can. All 6 songs are sungen. 5 ruined kids' films. Patton 4 makeovers. Don't change the lyrics. I'm just so bored of singing the same thing. Small cat adjustments. Patton. Oh, sorry. Oh. Thank you. Do you know what the secret ingredient is? No? Love. Aww. Why? What happened? Papa's in the house. Wow. Hey there, Patton. I didn't see you rise up there. I'm silly like that. Good, Logan, everyone's favorite character. Well, that's very kind of you, Patton. Aww. And to French philosopher Benjamin Constant. Oh, Patton. Referencing famous philosophers? I'm impressed. Oh, I'm morality. I gotta know my stuff. Impressed isn't the word I'd use. I thought you said lying was wrong. Well, it's all about priorities, friendo. Aw, please. babies, right? You know how I love cartoons? Everyone knows where babies come from. Messenger Falcon. Thomas, you don't want to make Joan mad at you, do you? Should just shut up. Whoa now. Virgil, it's me. Aren't we friends?
I'm not so sure we are.
Thomas, I know this sounds backwards, but sometimes lying is good.
But you've said before that...
I know what I said. It doesn't matter. In this situation, it is the right thing to do, period.
Patton, no.
Yes! You're in my spot. Patton!
Well, this all went according to plan.
Bye.
Manuel Kant, K-A-N-T.
Wow, I can't believe you're doubting me on this. I know my Play-Doh. I've been eating it since I was like 5. Having a big old tea party without me. Shining through, but I'm not a son, I'm a dad.
What would they do? Face any and every challenge with courage and honesty.
That's the spirit, sorta. You got this, kiddo. Both of you. And Roman, I need my Tupperware back.
Okay, Dad.
You called?
Oh, no, I was just, making fun of Logan.
Oh, sounds like all you're doing is calling him a cool guy. See him? That's Patton, Roman, all right? See this? Serious business. That, silliness. All right, you guys play nice. Love you, Patton. Love you, Thomas. Every dog has its day.
Patton, I don't think that you know what that means.
Well, to each his own.
Also, no.
Oh, may the force be with you.
I heard through the Concord grapevine that you guys were making puns.
Virgil!
Yeah, Patton paid me $1 to say that.
Wait, Patton knows about all those puns, Logan? Very clever of you. I love it.
No.
Patton caught you with your hand in the jelly jar instead of cookie jar. I'll shut up about the diarrhea. No. I can't help but feel like I did something. Hey kids, Daddy and Daddy are just having a little discussion, that's all. Just focus on Daddy and everything will be A-okay. Here we go. Oh, thank you, you shadowy but angelic songbird.
You got it, pop star.
You gave me a dad-themed nickname. The bestest, mostest, dynamicest duo in the entire Thomosphere.
I'm not choosing sides here.
Sanders sides. So we're stuck in a loop? You can say that again. We're stuck in a loop. You can say that again. We're stuck in a loop? You can say that again. Oh my gosh, I will kill both of you with my bare hands. And this sword. It's not just that you don't know, but it's that you don't know that you don't know. And that's okay. I mean, there's lots of stuff that I don't know.
What's he saying?
I don't know. Third base! Yeah. No, that's funny. Puppets! What? You know he always shouts out random things, Thomas. Like, are we all gonna have our own puppets, or... Oh, sorry, kiddo. I just always wanted to do the old Kermit. Yay! Fleece cumpleaños. Because you're made of fleece. Don't assume, Roman. You know what happens when you assume. You make an ass out of Sue and me. Do you ever feel like a paper bag? Lots of people are way worse off.
Oh.
Yeah, I should not have said that as cheery as I did. Rain goes to plants, plants feed animals, plant-eating animals feed animal-eating animals, and humans feed animals corn and inject them with hormones until they can barely walk anymore.
Patton,
yes?
how does all of that relate to rain?
Oh, right, rainy days. Forgot what I was talking about. Thomas, I dressed as a ghost.
Oh, wow, amazing.
Just kidding, I hadn't popped up yet. Ah, okay, well, I feel like a fool.
Sorry, Patton, did you say Wolfman?
Yeah, Wolfman.
It was Wolfman.
Yeah, Wolfman.
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 Okay, Patton, it's just me. It's just me.
Thomas, you're Spider-Man?
Thomas, you were such an angsty teenager, and you know how teenagers scare the living poop out of me. Glad that's over with.
Patton, what do you think we're doing every time we meet up?
Catching up. Logan, did Derek's son have anything to say about this? You mean Erickson? Oh, that's right. The only sons I can keep straight are my own. Here's my name tag. It says Patton. Dear John!
Too soon, and not late enough.
He has a prior engagement, related engagement that day. And Logan wouldn't have to point out that the floor is Thomas's. Obviously it's Thomas's. Thomas owns this whole apartment.
Yeah.
Deceit, standing in the spot of one of my 4 best friends.
Why would that be wrong?
Because Thomas gave his word, but you wouldn't know anything about words, would you, mister?
I don't know what you mean.
Giving your word is an act of honesty between— What? I can't understand you. I don't know anything about words. Okay. All right. We got a smart aleck over here. Except for Thomas. He loves his friends. You can defend him all you like. We're back in the Mind Palace, and that means I can summon anything. My Butterfingers! Hopefully he's better at defending than he is at existing. I hope so too. Okay, well, that sucks. What does the judge even do? His best. I am rubber, you are glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. That is all. Okay, so we kiss now. Oh, that is bad for my case. Patton, I hate to break it to you, but you know, that's kind of his job. I didn't think that would work, and it didn't. Towards hell. Oh, Lemony Cricket and Jiminy Snicket. That one was just hurtful. Hi, Virgil. Do you happen to know Thomas's feelings about how skipping the wedding might affect his friends? I mean, if they're not gonna hurt Thomas back, then why are we worried about him? The second most handsome prince in the world. Wait, why can't I meet the first most handsome prince? Because that's you knucklehead. Oh, you need to chill. News? Okay, she canceled. That bitch, her puppy's sick. She had to go to the vet, you monster. Family emergency, I get it. Don't love it, but I get it. Oh, she lied. I just checked her Snapchat and she's at her burlesque show. Well, I guess life really is a cabaret, Miss Manelli. All right, and conclude. That was just a scene. It was all just a scene. I know Max Sternest. He's really hard on his kids. Thank you, everyone. Try the Mind Palace buffet. Wow, this Sterner guy sounds like a bummer to the max. On the contrary. You get it? Max Sterner? He gets it. No. I know nothing. Where were you when the underwear was left on the floor? I need the truth. You can't handle the truth. Please stop yelling at me. Okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't know if I'm cut out for this whole lawyer thing. Of course you are. I mean, yeah, you cracked under pressure, but nobody's perfect. The important thing is you're trying your best. Wow. Thanks, kiddo. Kiddo? I'm old enough to be your father. Oh! No more questions. Life is like a pinata. Colorful and full of stuff that makes you happy? Sure, and you want that stuff that makes you happy, right? Do I? Well, in order to get that stuff, you must attack the pinata. But you're wearing a blindfold right now. You can't. Oh my God. Oh, look at the little tongues. I'm not going anywhere. I'm rattled. Like a rattlesnake? Patton, that joke was terrible. In a way that was slitherto undreamt of. Oh! I got you there. I'm glad that was a joke. For a moment there, I was devastated. I freaking hated everything about this. Whew, I was afraid of what you meant by strong language. You're putting yourself in other people's shoes. What if their shoes are stinky? Well, out of all the shoes to put yourself in, those are the most important. That tendency is a beautiful part of you. You shouldn't give it up for anything. And who knows, maybe one day you'll get to marry the second most handsome prince in the world. And I'll bet Lee and Mary Lee will remember when you were there for them. And they'll be there for you. Thanks, Patton. And don't mention it, kiddo. Ding! Going down. Oh, hey, Roman, we were just talking about something else. What? Yo, what? Nothing else. There's nothing else. We were just talking about something and never anything else. Is that okay? Singing to myself, 'cause I'm not uncomfortable at all. Yeah, your beehole needs to stay zipped up in your pants where it belongs. All right, but hold on to your ears because I'm about to talk them off. Hold on to my ears. Done and done. Oh, great. Ew! You put those back on right now, mister! I can't hear you! Patton did a real good job. Maybe. No, you guys aren't understanding me. They would stay in Thomas's head because he would pretend like he never had the thoughts in the first place. So, we're back to repression then. Logan said that doesn't work. That's what repression is? I acted like a real beehole. I'm alright. Alright. Am I right? That was not alright. That word's been said so much now that it sounds all wrong. I may not have voted for Frozen, Roman, but I'm still rooting for your happiness. Oh my goodness! 100% of the votes went to Frozen! Yay! And home is where the heart is. How can Thomas feel BAD with his inner DAD? And I think this song is pretty cool.
Oh, look out.
What? I'm just saying it's a chilled out groove.
Oh. Time tomorrow.
I also love you, Olaf. I just think we should all just try to relax.
You do realize who you're talking to, right? Is something wrong, Patton?
I just realized Anna falls in love so fast because most people have shut her out her whole life. Let them in, don't let them see.
Be the good girl, always have to be.
Do you think this ice castle has a lavatory?
Ice toilet!
Or a bed?
Ice bed! Oh, I get it! You shouldn't trust an open door. True love is a closed door that eventually is opened up to you. And I see your point, Virgil, but how about this? Nobody dies, especially not cute little snowmen.
If you're gonna dish out F's, why don't we make them friendly hugs?
F friends, Patton. Oh, wait, you're talking about friendly hugging your friends? No! Let's review.
Let's do.
Thank you. I hope we rhyme like this the whole way through. I hope so too. But in your face I saw this pain, and so I made this choice. And now I have a restless head. In my bed, I'll just feel this way. What way? The way a groom might feel they just watched as his bride ran away. But you're gay. I'm saying how could such an upsetting conversation happen in such a fun way? When your car broke down an hour out of town, who was the only person willing to come out and give you a jump?
Mary Lee.
I don't know what good she thought jumping would do. What you needed was somebody to fix your car. Well, it's not Lee's fault that he has so many brothers.
Catholics.
Yeah, Catholics. Those baby-making Catholics. I understand now that I have been a little much the mayor of Muchkinland. Sure, when it comes to giving Thomas the third degree on his integrity. Right. I'm just here now to help you be as good as a good bud should.
Okay.
Sometimes it's just this. A bagel? What? No, maybe. No, nothing. It's nothing. You see a poster for the latest installment in the Frogger franchise.
Ugh, you're such a dad.
Trying to cross a busy road without losing his froggy life? Woo! Talk about riveting.
Like, you're such a dad that it's too much to handle sometimes.
Gosh darn it, Leslie. You'll never work in this razzle-dazzle town again. You woke up at 6 a.m. dull to go and get it.
6 a.m. dull? Do you mean sharp?
No, that's really early for you. So you weren't quite able to get out of bed until like 6:08. Shouldn't push people's buttons.
Enough joking around.
Yeah, as long as that's not the main reason you're doing it.
What?
Oh, well, you shouldn't do a good thing just because it makes you feel good. I think. You literally said the opposite to Deceit when we were back in the courtroom. Yeah, I did. Of this reptilian rapscallion. I was just blanking on the word guy, but, you know, sure.
Oh my gosh.
Patton, my blinds!
I am so sorry.
Did you break my blinds?
I popped up too close there.
Oh, thanks, Roman. You really cut the tension there.
Okay. You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm great.
You sure?
No, I'm good. Figment of your imagination, so.
Okay.
Nietzsche famously rejected the notion that pity was a virtue. He once claimed that pity runs counter to the instincts that preserve and enhance the value of life.
So Thomas is...
Well, you can't exactly learn how to care about others from a book, can you? I'm sorry about whatever I said to make you feel that way. Doing nothing is even worse.
What?
Never mind. I'm sorry.
Worse? Worse than what?
I don't know if I should say.
You might as well.
Doing nothing is worse than doing a good thing for the wrong reasons.
And Patton is essentially suggesting that Thomas isn't being as good of a person as he'd like him to be if he doesn't sacrifice his life for others.
Whoa! That is not what I said.
Oh, is it not? Please correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong!
So if it was between Thomas's life or another's, you don't think Thomas should give his life up?
Whoa,
Oh, and this other person is an innocent little lamb.
Okay,
Or how about a group of innocents?
I don't... Maybe...
It's okay, please calm down.
Frogwash! I may be amphibian, but I can't say that I am I don't want Thomas to croak. That's my job.
In moderation.
As all things should be. Well,
almost all things.
What do you mean by almost all things?
You're right, we wouldn't want to plant too many trees. Just think of all the CO2 that might be absorbed.
Huh? You got me there. Everything's gonna be okay, kiddo. We love you. When you were younger, pointing you in the right direction was a little easier. Those examples I gave earlier, don't kill, don't steal, they're not really difficult conclusions to come to.
Even those can get kind of complicated.
I don't want to think about that. But maybe that proves my point. A more mature person comes with more mature moral questions. Like I told you before, sometimes I don't know the way. But when I told you that, you were so scared. I couldn't bear it. So I said to myself, all right, Patton, Thomas needs you. You're responsible for his morality. You can never not have an answer for him. And those imperfections don't make you any less worthy of love.